What up, what up, what up? This your man's in them, the blood print. You watching Tay Pain 909 live, and you watching the Sneaker Perch. That's a new channel I created, just fully talking about sneakers. So this is like the intro and the basically the channel where if you want to see my sneakerheads that watch this, if you want to go over there, see that channel. It's talking about nothing but sneakers. It's called the Sneaker Perch. Everything spelled right. Pirch Perch. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, um, this is a topic that's been brewing since yesterday, since last night. Um, am I subscribed to him? I don't think so, not yet. With a brother I'm subscribed to or going to subscribe to. Um, been knowing about him, but just I don't know why I didn't subscribe. But anyway, um, I looked on his channel and he had a website that he was, I guess, promoting or endorsing or whatever. And but it was part two. I watched part two of it, and it was pretty funny to me. Things he was saying, and read the comments, and I commented to him. I was telling him, well, actually, he's talking about real versus fake, real J's versus fake J's, and he had the website he was promoting, and he had the yeah, part two. So I looked at it, looked at the videos, pretty funny, or whatever. Got his point of view, fine. But then the comments under it, I was like, but I just commented to him and I commented to a commenter. It wasn't nothing disrespectful. It was just more or less like explaining the difference, basically. That's what he wanted to know. I don't think nobody really gave him the difference between a real and a fake J from the comments that I seen. So I felt like, me knowing, having a certain knowledge about shoes, I could do that. Um, then, I was on here again, and I was like, you know what? I went back to his page or whatever. I was like, let me see part one of this. Saw part one, and part one is him actually promoting the site. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it, but I'm looking at the comments under it. But this one says for the sneakerheads. Now I'm not getting on that brother about it, but the comments under it, he was like the one guy, and it was in both. If I'm not mistaken, it was in both videos under the comments. Two separate people. They said, "Oh, I'm a sneakerhead," and one was like, "Oh, I'm a sneakerhead, but I get replicas or fakes all day." I'm paraphrasing right now, and the other one was like, "Oh, I'm a sneakerhead and I promote, I guess you could say, let's call them replica sites, whatever, right?" But the main point is not no shots to the brother that made the video, um, and it's no shots at anybody, but I think we're throwing around and using the sneakerhead, uh, the sneakerhead term, very, very loosely now. Um, in my opinion, for me, if you rocking replica, fake, whatever you want to call them, no, there's no way. There's no way you can be a sneakerhead. It's just no way that's happening right now. Not in 2013. It's just no way. I understand people, man. We're not in high school anymore, so it's like you're not really talking about nobody. But at the same time, man, these people want to come out and say they're sneakerheads and try. And this is what I'm talking about, man. How people want to soak up the culture and don't know what's going on. Like the whole part of the sneakerhead culture is, you know what I'm saying, the standing in line, waiting for the shoe, the anticipation of the shoe, feeling the shoe, feeling the technology on the shoe. That's the whole experience. Now the standing in line part, that's neither here nor there. I've did it before, but it ain't got too extreme for me, so I had to cut that out, cut that part out. But going to the store, trying a pair on, you know what I'm saying? See how the shoe feels. Getting all of the support that's in the forefoot, getting the support in the heel, all of that is a part of the culture. If you wipe that out by just shopping online and getting a pair that, let's be honest about it, because I tried on some, so it's not like I'm just spitting out garbage right now. They feel like bullshit. Just to be completely honest, keep it 100, it's like you're not getting the air system, nothing. You getting cardboard in joints. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting the Nike technology. You're not getting the Adiprene that came in the Adidas. You're not getting the DMX technology. You're not getting this stuff. That's where the pricing comes in at. That's what the whole hoopla, you know, about it is. That's what it is. So, and you know, sneakerhead, you know, people could clown all day long about the thing. Dude, you spend this much, you spend that much, this and that. People can say whatever they want to say. Anybody, we all can say whatever we want to say about this person wear fakes, this person is real, whatever. We all can say that. But at the end of the day, we need to just stop with all everybody is a sneakerhead. I'm sure people do you consider somebody that shops at Payless um and buys that can buy 20 pairs of shoes a sneakerhead? Is that what it's come down to now? Like any pairs of sneakers is a sneakerhead? And then one more thing, man. Like I was reading the comments and the people, and I kind of said this in my comment, but the people that was commenting was like, "Oh, I wouldn't spend $200 on a pair of shoes. I wouldn't spend 150. I wouldn't spend 100. This and that." But I'm like, come on, man. Like the same, and it was like kind of mostly women and people that like I think like being the opposite now is like sound like it's cool. Like to say that you wear knockoff or fake, you just sound cool. You part of the cooler crowd. Like, oh, I don't do that anymore. I don't do that. It just sounds cool. And you know what I'm saying? Like knowing deep down inside, you probably want that stuff, or probably can get it, but probably a little cheap there, a little cheapiness. But whatever. Everybody got their vices. Cause I don't trust nobody with no vices. But that's besides the point, man. Like I was just thinking, like the same ladies that's on there that saying they had never spend this and that probably got like a $300 Coach bag. You know what I'm saying? So, or this dudes that's saying they not standing in line for a $200 pair of shoes, or 150, or the 250, or whatever. Man, they probably spending all their money on women and drugs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, either way, either way. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, let's just stop using the word sneakerhead or whatever so loosely. Now, if y'all, we can come together. Y'all can comment and we can come together on something that for the replica guys and girls and the people that that's into that kind of stuff. We come up with a name for them, man. They could be a subculture to themselves and their own. You know what I'm saying? I hate when people or entities come in and try to soak up art like something that's been there and now y'all try to now just infiltrate it. So with that being said, peace out, West LA up.